friends, today I'm going to give a lecture on moment of inertia. Now the first topic is center of gravity. So we have to know what do you mean by this center of gravity is mean to be. The center of gravity of a body defined as the point through which the whole weight of the body may be assumed to act. That is known as actually the center of gravity. Now for example, this is the whole body, a rectangular body, and this is our center of gravity. Now the whole weight of the body is passing through this point or acting to this point. It's known as center of gravity. The second topic is centroid of or center of area. The center of area of the centroid or center of area is defined as a point where the whole area of the figure is assumed to be concentrated. What is the thing in this case? In this case, like this is our plane figure, okay, and this is our area, length and breadth, and this whole area is concentrated to this point. That is known as centroid. So let us see what is the difference between center of gravity and centroid or center of area. Both the things are same, but the difference is just that in case of center of gravity we are talking about the whole weight of the body, and in case of the centroid we are taking the whole area of the figure or of the body. This is the two main differences. This is the main difference of centroid and center of gravity. Now let's come to moment of inertia, MOI. Now about any point, the product of forces perpendicular distance between them is known as moment of force or first moment of force. So before we come to this point, we should know what is meant by moment. Okay, what is meant by moment? So moment is equal to force into perpendicular distance. Okay, that is known as moment. Now about any point. Now this is, for example, this is our body. About any point, this is our point. The product of the force and the perpendicular distance between them is known as moment of force. Our first moment of means that is the force, this is our force, and the perpendicular distance from this, for example, this is our z-axis. Okay, so the perpendicular distance with the force is called known as moment or the moment of a force or first moment of force. Okay, now the second is first moment is again multiplied by the perpendicular distance between them to obtain second moment of force. Now what is the second moment of force? Second moment of force is this first moment, that is Fx into the perpendicular distance between them, again one more, this one, that is equals to Fxs square. That is known as second moment of force. Okay, now in the same way, if we consider the area of figure is called second moment or moment area of the inertia, and if we consider the mass of the body is called second moment of mass or mass moment of inertia. Now this moment is divided into, or mass or moment inertia is divided into two parts. One is second moment of mass, or second, and the first is second moment of mass and second is mass moment of inertia. Now what is the difference? One is actually considering the dynamics area. Okay, one is considering the dynamics area, that is this one, the rotation part, and another one is getting into the resistance to bending. So one is resistance to the of the body to the rotation, and second is resistance to bending and form the basic strength of material. So this is known as the basics of dynamics, and this is the strength of materials coming from. So we are actually considering the strength of material, so we are not going to discuss about this dynamics of rigid body or all these things. We're just gonna tell about the strength of material. So for today, this is the part 1 of this video lecture. Next time we are going to keep and getting on the second lecture video. So till then, thank you.